Before the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Los Angeles Lakers on TNT last week, Shaquille O'Neal used his platform on Inside the NBA to rip into Ben Simmons for sitting out this season. Shaq declared Simmons was a crybaby and called out the 25-year-old forward for being unable to handle criticism. O'Neal's scathing rant went viral, in part because he voiced the things many NBA fans are thinking while Simmons sits out. Simmons has maintained this as a mental health issue, and that he isn't capable of getting back on the floor for the 76ers. His trade request has been the most bizarre storyline of the season, stemming back to his poor performance in last year's playoffs against the Atlanta Hawks. We have a full timeline of Simmons' situation here. Simmons heard Shaq's rant and apparently didn't appreciate it. According to Shaq, Simmons sent him direct messages on social media to confront him about his rant. O'Neal detailed his DM conversation with Simmons on the Big Podcast with Shaq without fully airing out the details. Apparently Simmons was upset Shaq would criticize a fellow LSU Tiger. Shaq told Simmons he's leaving his man out there, in reference to Joel Embiid, who has enjoyed an MVP-caliber season without Simmons on the floor. He got in my DM and said some things. I said some things back. There are a few parallels between Shaq and Simmons other than them playing for the same college. Like Shaq, Simmons struggled immensely as a free throw shooter. Like Simmons, Shaq shared headline status with another teammate in Kobe Bryant, and it wasn't always an easy relationship. Simmons still wants a trade from the 76ers despite being under contract for 3 years after this one. Philly is only willing to trade him for a package that nets them another star, and so far that hasn't happened. The standoff continues as the trade deadline approaches. The Simmons situation is layered. But after his DMs to Shaq, it sure seems like Simmons isn't getting any better at handling criticism.